Hi, hello, this is JulesTheHuman here, and I'm back with another episode of Memes of the Month for February 2018. This is where I talk about all the great memes of the month, all the memes you may have missed, anything like that, and sort of my interpretation of them. I give you info on them, maybe you didn't know, all of the facts behind it, and this is where I talk about them. I'm super excited. We have some great ones for this month, so let's go ahead and get started. First, don't forget, I'm going to be doing these every month. You can go check out the January one a little while back. Leave a like on this video if you like this series and if you want me to keep doing them. And subscribe if you're new around here. I do a bunch of vlog stuff, music stuff, nerdy things, a bunch of things, and I would love for you to be around here for that. Per usual, there's a ton to pick from. Memes change pretty much every day. And I'm going to be talking about some of the big ones. A runner-up that I really did enjoy was this guy right over here. And people were inserting things onto his sign, and I'm going to be posting them right over there. Those were really funny if you missed it. But we had a ton of sports-related memes this week. We had a ton of sports going on, the Olympics, some other things that I'm going to get into. But one that I want to talk about right now is what happened at the NBA All-Star Game. You may know a lady called Fergie. She has a ton of hits under her belt, but she actually did a rendition of the national anthem that not a lot of people liked. Not a lot of people were up for her jazzy rendition of the national anthem. It was very different, and she tried and she went out there. Some of them like them. Some people really like it, but the majority think it was too much, and you can see a lot of player reaction as she was actually singing, which is really hilarious. So Fergie did a jazzy rendition. I'm gonna play the video right now. Let's get some jazzy music going, and here you go. This is Fergie. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, oh, so proudly we hail by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran. Oh man, she sings beautifully, doesn't she? It was this mix of like sort of jazz vibe, like she was kind of coming on to us, mixed with her actually trying and actually hitting the notes. She's a very phenomenal singer, I'm almost certain, but I don't know, stylistically she took a chance. For most of us, we didn't really like it, and it was very interesting to say the least. So we have some Olympic memes that actually were pretty funny. We have the Mario curler that we saw playing curling, and also I fucking love curling. You can't tell me that's not the best sport ever made. And we had the Hunger Game announcers, which is super hilarious, but I don't want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl, because in February the Super Bowl is here, and I want to talk about this kid. Huge shout out to Ryan, because after everything was said and done, he got on Ellen, he was on tons of news shows, and was probably by far the best ever. So this year for Super Bowl, if you're not in the United States, we have a huge football thing where everyone gets around and watches the sports ball and roots for their favorite teams, or if you're not into sports ball, they have a ton of commercials and premieres as well. So Justin Timberlake performed for the halftime show at the Super Bowl, and that's not the main point of this. His performance was actually pretty bland, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, so But this kid Ryan, I'm a huge fan of him. So JT goes up into the crowd at the Super Bowl and gets into all the shenanigans with a ton of people and stops for a very long time around this kid Ryan. Now Ryan's there trying to get a good selfie with Justin Timberlake, which he's 13, I'm not too sure he knows fully what Justin's done. So he's there trying to get a selfie with Justin Timberlake behind him. JT's kind of playing it off like, yeah, I'm singing, but I'm still trying to get this selfie. Then the kid proceeds to just kind of stay on his phone. He's there looking down. Everybody around him super excited, super cheering that JT's right there with them. And the kid really doesn't know what to do, which is definitely me when I don't know what to do with my hands in any social situation. But he's just kind of there and he doesn't really know what to do and he doesn't look too happy. He doesn't know his emotions, which makes for hilarity on the internet. A lot of people posted memes like this one saying that he was actually looking up Justin Timberlake on the internet because he didn't know who he was. And variations of that, of him being on the internet, being on the phone, what apps he had open. It was super hilarious meme. Fantastic. He later did go on and say that he was just so excited about being at the Super Bowl and so excited about what's going on that he didn't really know what to do, which is also me, definitely. But the internet took that and ran with it and became one of the best memes in February of 2018. So those are some of the memes that I wanted to talk about and some of the best memes of February. Did I miss any? Let me know right down there in the comments. Send me stuff, send me hate, leave me a comment about which memes I missed, which memes I should check out. Follow me on all my socials at JulesTheHuman, at JulesTheHuman on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can send me messages of memes and stuff. I would love that. That would be so fantastic of you. And if you like this series and if you want to see more videos of me, hit that like button and I'll definitely appreciate it, and that'll let me know that you like what I'm doing. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm coming up on 200 subscribers and that's so fantastic. I love y'all. Spread the word, spread my channel, share my videos, all that stuff. I would love it and that would mean so much to me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Talk to me on social media, all that good stuff. And I've been JulesTheHuman, and I'll see y'all next time.